Don't speak English before you listen. Nobody ever spoke a language they hadn't heard first. Speaking too early leads to poor pronunciation and an unnatural rhythm. If you don't listen to English before you speak, you will automatically use the pronunciation of your first language because that's your only reference. And I assure you, especially if you're a Spanish, French, Italian, Romance language speaker, you will get it very wrong. English pronunciation, stress and intonation is similar to Germanic languages, but it's very different to Romance languages such as Spanish, French and Italian. I'm Lucy Garcia Magaldi and welcome to my channel, English Deciphered. And this is the first of a series of short 5-6 minute videos with essential tips, tricks and strategies to help you make the most of your English language learning journey. Today, you'll learn how to listen effectively and start speaking right now. Let's go. Listen first is easy to say, isn't it? But how can you do it? First, don't be a passive listener. Listen actively. When you're listening to English, pay attention at least to these 3 things I'm going to tell you today. 1. The pronunciation of English vowels. Remember, there are over 12 vowel sounds in English and only 5 in Spanish. And what's even worse, English vowels are often not pronounced as a non-native or especially a Spanish speaker would expect. For example, game, the A is pronounced A and the E is silent, game. In Monday, the O is pronounced A and the A is pronounced A, Monday. In key, the E is pronounced like a long I and the Y is silent, key. The initial E in English is pronounced like an I, English. The I in light is pronounced I and the G and the H are silent. The double O in look is pronounced like a U, look. The U in cute is pronounced ew, and the final E is silent, cute. And the list goes on and on. Second tip, pay attention to silent letters. There is only one silent letter in Spanish, while almost every letter can be silent in English words. For example, the final R in river or sir is silent, river, sir. The middle T in castle and hatch are silent, castle, hatch. The middle D and the middle E are silent in Wednesday. Listen, Wednesday, and so on. And 3, pay attention to word stress. There are no visible accents in written English, and word stress is often different to Spanish. In English, the stress usually falls on the first or second syllable, while in Spanish, the stress often falls in the final syllables. For example, actor in Spanish is actor in English. Director in Spanish is director in English. Profesor in Spanish and professor in English. Información in Spanish and information in English. And the next one is a very frequent mistake. Interesante in Spanish and interesting in English. So, now that we've identified some of the main issues, what can you actually do to improve your pronunciation? First tip. Prioritize massive listening input, podcasts, videos, songs, series, for weeks or even months before speaking. Watch films and series in English with subtitles, preferably in English, at first. It's okay to read the subtitles in Spanish. Just make sure you concentrate on the sounds of the language, not necessarily the meaning. Second tip, move on to shadowing as soon as you feel confident. Don't leave it too long. Listen to short sentences and repeat. Pay attention to pronunciation and intonation of individual words and also complete sentences. You can start with consecutive repetition. So you stop after each sentence and repeat after the speaker. Like this. Let's try now. Listen. How are you today? Listen again. How are you today? Listen and repeat. How are you today? And now let's do the same sentence with simultaneous repetition. Repeat with me. How are you today? One more time. How are you today? At first, you can reduce the speed to 0.75, but make sure you increase it to normal speed later. You can start this technique today. It will help you practice your English and build confidence over time because you're speaking real English. If you want to know more about shadowing and pronunciation and speaking, you can check out this video here. And also this playlist here. And remember, millions of people like you are learning or have already learnt English. And with time and effort, you can too. There are plenty of free resources on the internet and especially here on YouTube. Check out my YouTube channel, English Deciphered. There are over 200 videos to help you learn English. Grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, everything. And if you want me to make a specific 5-minute video about any topic that's worrying you, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with other people who are learning English. Good luck with your English. See you next week. And don't forget to have a wonderful day.